I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Prater to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is Tony Pollard. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on. Offense for the first time. They'll be led by their veteran quarterback. He's been in the league for a while, since 2005, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's one of those guys that's been around the block a few times in the NFL, and at this stage in his career, what he lacks in big playability, he more than makes up for it in veteran leadership, a real knowledge of the game, and being a terrific locker room presence.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Elliott toss right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Ezekiel Elliott.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down carry by Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboy ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Could have gone with a ground game there. Opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Tackled on the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down.
Jamal Agnew.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
DeAndre.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the tackle.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 30.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
And 10 yards to go.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
DeAndre Swift.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Swift. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
3. Cowboys, nothing.
So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not